Shedeur walks into Cleveland on Sunday, and the weather is already lined up against him.
Yeah, he played at Colorado. That's a lot of wind that you're going to get. You're going to get all sorts of weather. So he's, I think, good to go.
Cold rain, snow mixing in, winds swinging between 25 and 35 miles an hour.
Third and 9. Browns have to get to the Raider 46 for a first down. Sanders alone in the backfield. The Browns go empty, and the crowd gets loud. Shedeur has it. Raiders bring the pressure. Shedeur on the run. Throwing a deep ball. Bond has it at the 10. He's down at the 2. There's your deep ball. Isaiah Bond and the Browns are in the red zone.
Did I not tell you that Isaiah Bond was going to get a deep one? They were so good in practice together this week, and right there, they brought the blitz. Shedeur saw the free rusher. He escapes out to the right, does a great job there getting around the blitzing number 9, Tyree Wilson, and then what a deep ball.
A lot of good stuff said today about Shedeur Sanders and his the developmental piece for him and how he's picked things up, especially navigating that pocket, which, listen, I think Sunday this 49ers team, the way that they don't necessarily have these elite pass rushers right now, the ability to get to the passer, only 13 sacks this season, I think Shedeur's going to have some time to stand back there and throw a little bit and navigate things and sort of see what the 49ers are showing him coverage-wise. So we'll see what that looks like.
The Cleveland Browns are going to dominate the 49ers. San Francisco is going to travel across the country to Ohio, one of the worst states you can come to in the month of November. It's 32 degrees. It's going to be raining. It's going to be a nasty weather out. It's going to be terrible. You guys are from the Bay. You're not going to handle the Cleveland weather. Cleveland is going to come in here and dominate San Francisco, and it's very simple, and here's why. I'm going to tell you why. Simple. The Cleveland Browns defense got Myles Garrett on there. Myles Garrett is going to feast on the 49ers. Brock is going to have another 3 interceptions because of the pressure of Myles Garrett. You think San Francisco is going to come in here and perform the way they did against the Panthers and win a game? I don't think so. The Browns have a top 3 defense in all of football, and considering that their defense is on the field more than their offense, and the fact that they're still doing that good and don't have that many injuries when they're on the field 90% of the time. We're going to sit here and act like the Cleveland Browns have a good offense, a great running back. They have a good tight end. They have good receivers. They have a good line. They have everything you could ask for in a playoff team. The only thing they're questioning right now is their quarterback. And guess what? He might be the man. He might be the guy they're looking for. We don't know that yet, but he may be. And if he is, the league is in trouble because the Browns have one of the best defenses in the league, and they have offensive weapons. And if Shedeur is the man he says he is, the Browns are going to win this game, and it's going to be hilarious. And the Cleveland Browns are plus 200. Take the Cleveland Browns money line. Everybody and their mothers on the 49ers thinking they're going to go in here in Cleveland and win a football game when they haven't done that since 1984. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Just leaving Berea here on Friday after the Browns spent their day of practice actually outside dealing with these very elements that I'm walking in right now. It's not coming down quite as hard. It was snowing a lot heavier earlier when they were out there on the field. Snow, wind, cold, all could be in the forecast as well on Sunday. So sort of preparing for the worst, if you will, today out on the practice field. And it's likely, if it is in the forecast, it's going to be a factor on Sunday. We'll see what that means in terms of the game plan, what they're going to try to do against the 49ers. But certainly something to keep an eye on, that forecast here over the course of the next 48 hours.
It's that AFC North football! It's that AFC North football! It's that AFC North football! Come on! Come on, D! Hoo, 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 hoo! Oh! Get him! Yeah!
Somewhere where the weather's nicer, so I think past couple of weeks, just getting prepared has helped me a lot. I feel confident. I mean, it's the same stuff as usual. So just hitting a clean, pure ball and like playing the wind, know what it's going to do. Past couple of games in Cleveland haven't been the friendliest of conditions, and I feel like I'm maturing a lot in like just how I prepare and how I handle those situations. And I think every time I go out there is more learning and more kind of ammunition I have.
Temperature sitting just above freezing. This isn't bad weather. This is the kind of storm that exposes quarterbacks who need clean pockets and perfect timing. Can he handle it? Because San Francisco is coming in 8-4, and the weather wants to hit him just as hard as their defense. But here's the part people forget. He already showed what type of quarterback he is, and it wasn't in perfect conditions. Against the Raiders, 11 of 20, 209 yards, a 52-yard shot, a 66-yard touchdown, and a win in his first start, the first Browns quarterback to do that since 1995. That's not easing in. That's stepping in with conviction. Now San Francisco arrives expecting the storm to shrink the field, expecting the wind to ruin timing, expecting the cold to tighten up a rookie's composure. They're not wrong. Weather ruins scripted football. Rain changes release points, wind kills deep roots, cold punishes mechanics, but quarterbacks who trust their eyes, quarterbacks who adjust mid-play, quarterbacks who stay calm in chaos, they're the ones who survive games like this. And that's why this matchup isn't scary, it's revealing. Cleveland's defense will still make it physical. They'll disguise coverages, they'll force early reads, and Myles Garrett in the rain is a full-speed problem for any quarterback in the league. But this won't be a clean pocket contest anyway. It's going to be messy, heavy, unpredictable, the exact environment where poise matters more than arm talent. And last week, that's exactly what Shedeur displayed. He didn't need volume, he didn't need perfect footing, he didn't need safe calls, he needed one chance to diagnose pressure and punish hesitation. And he delivered. That's why Sunday matters, not because of the storm, nor because of the 49ers, but because this is the kind of game that shows which quarterbacks bend and which ones don't. And I know this much, rain or no rain, snow or no snow, Shedeur is going to do whatever it takes to win. That's who he is. As always, thanks for stopping by.